Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for your mid-June bonus messages. So let's check in with how you're doing in the middle of June. So you have the Blue Temple coming out. This is from the Wild Unknown Alchemy. I just got this deck, so you're one of the first readings I'm doing for it. But ironically, one of the readings I have already done had this card come out. So the Blue Temple, did I say the Blue Alchemy? The Blue Temple. It's all about spiritual and soul expansion, really finding yourself and heading out into the vast unknown. Think of like the expansiveness of the sky or the ocean, and the possibility that exists out there, all of the magic and mystery, doing a deep dive within yourself. Some of you guys may be in a really expansive spiritual state of being mid-June, having a lot of spiritual wake-up calls and really heading out into your own unknown. Some of you guys may be doing a lot of traveling or really going out of your comfort zone and exploring, expressing yourself more. Because when I think of blue, I think of the throat chakra as well. There could be an increase in self-expression and really just connecting with yourself and your own inner relationships. So there could be opportunities for you to really find yourself mid-June. And like I said, it just really feels like a massive spiritual transformative month of your life. And you may be considering new things in your life that you haven't considered before. So that's really interesting as well. You have, Six of Swords as your first card out. This shows that traveling for a lot of you. Some of you guys may be doing some international traveling this week, planning international trips or just trips in general. I'm also seeing diving deep within your own inner psyche and seeing the reasons why you've been letting other people stress you out so much, or the reasons why there has been intense turbulence in your relationships or your own mental health. You're uncovering the very deeply rooted reasons why that has been the case, and you're pulling them up and heading generally in life in a much more stable and grounded territory. As a result of this inner work you've been doing, Aries, everything in life is going to become much more stable for you, okay? Finances will become more stable. Your emotions especially will become more stable. Relationships will become more stable. Everything from here on out, this increase of stability is going to result from your current actions and discoveries. We have the Lovers in reverse. So I am seeing that you, very specific, very, very specific messages coming through, Aries. Okay, hear me out. The universe may have presented you with an old friend or lover or ex or someone. This could even be someone new for some of you. And there was an option for you to start a fresh new journey with this person, whether being it like platonic, romantic, whatever. But in the past, there could have been intense turbulence with you and this person, whether that was earlier on in your life or in a past life as a whole, right? And so when this person reemerged for you, and even if this is someone new, there could be soul remembrance here. You thought to yourself, okay, I just did so much work to take myself out of emotional chaos and confusion, high highs, low lows. I don't want to go back into it, okay? I don't necessarily think that this would have been intensely turbulent. Sometimes, like the people who start to pop up in our life sometimes are a reflection of the inner changes that we've made for ourselves. And so, I don't know, you just may have rejected someone is what it boils down to. You may have rejected someone entering into your life who could have been someone of great significance to you, but you said, you know what, I don't even want to open up that door. 5 of Cups in reverse, because you are over it. You know, this could have been like, and by the way, this isn't a prediction. This could have been something that already happened recently for you guys, where it's like somebody from your past who you did a lot of work like mourning and releasing and letting go of, may have tried to return, and then you're like, nah, kind of over it already. I got a lot going on for me in the present moment. So 5 of Cups in reverse is actually quite positive. I feel like you rejected somebody or will be rejecting somebody from your past who's trying to reemerge. Or like, it might not even be just a person. This could also be a behavior or something. Like, for example, let's just say you used to always go out to the bar with your friends and just drink and gossip, right? And then you hadn't done that in a while and you kind of got over it and you found better things to do with your time. And this week, there may have been a sort of, like, an opportunity to do that you may or may not have taken, and you're like, yeah, it just doesn't hit the same anymore, so I think I made the right choice by walking away because I'm a different person now. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse. Exactly. This really goes along with this message of like, you're choosing to not even get yourself involved. You know, it's like, yeah, sure, this person from the past, this situation from the past may hit different, may have changed, but I don't even want to find out. You know, even if they're my soulmate now, I don't even want to know because the stress that I experienced in the past is just not worth even opening that can of worms anymore. Knight of Cups. As a result of you taking these particular actions, Aries, I actually feel like love will march forward in your life. And you could be presented, I know it seems unrelated, but you could be presented with a new, fun and exciting romantic opportunity that's developing, or a new creative project that's very fulfilling for you, and developments in your creative life that is very nice. It feels like you're romancing life a lot more. And yeah, it's like you made the choice, I'm not opening up an old can of worms, and it really is paying off for you this week. Final card out is the 9 of Swords in reverse, though. Here's the thing, there's always something. There's always something. I feel like a part of you may be thinking in the back of your head, well, what if I did do that? But, you know, we can't dwell in those thoughts. So try to avoid that sort of thinking. Another thing here is, if you've been getting some crap sleep, that may be an area of life that is going to be really important for you to try regulating this week, is your sleep, right? If you're missing any sort of nutrient from your diet that may affect that, try to supplement that. Yeah, and have just good sleep hygiene. Make sure that the room is nice and cold and you're clean, and deep breathing, no phone or technology like before bed, all of that jazz to help improve your sleep. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, sometimes I realized this recently. I spent several nights not sleeping in the same bed as a partner for the first time in a long time. If you're a light sleeper, sometimes sleeping next to someone really, really negatively impacts your sleep and energy levels. And if you're used to that, it may be years go by and you don't even realize it. So that's something else to keep in mind. There's no shame in requesting separate bedrooms or separate beds, you know? What else? I feel like I was going to say something else there. Some of you guys may be like mid-June just generally doing things to help improve your sleep hygiene, and improve your mental health. It feels like there's a big focus in June when it comes to evening out your moods. So moods may be improving, rejecting the past, protecting your peace, new developments in creativity and romance may be emerging for you as well. There's a lot of spiritual and soul awakening that is the catalyst for all these changes, okay? Thank you so much for joining me, Aries. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this mid-month message. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. I am in the search for 1 or 2 more shamanic life transformation coaching clients. If you're interested in getting an hour-long video reading with me every single week, which, by the way, it's not meeting. So you send me all your questions, comments, concerns for the week, and I do your reading, send it back to you. And in addition to those weekly readings for 3 months, 12 weeks, you get daily email correspondence with me and 10 digital shamanic tools to just completely and utterly transform and change your life. Go ahead, get that now. The link is down below. This is my premium offering. So it's like I will sit here and hold your hand through all of your life issues and create the most amount of positive change for you in the next 12 weeks. So if you're interested, go get that. All right. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.